You've spent hours grading with rubrics no one understands. And half your students still ask, how do I get an A? That was me until I let AI redesign the whole thing. What I got back wasn't just better, it was clearer, faster, and made my life way easier. Let's be honest, most of us never got proper training on how to design a great rubric. I know I didn't. I used to pull random examples off Google or tweak a colleague's version and just hope it worked. But what I kept running into was this. I'd spend hours making a rubric only for my students to either ignore it or misunderstand it completely. Terms like good use of detail. What does that even mean to a 17-year-old? Or worse, my rubric didn't reflect what I'd actually emphasized in class. One semester, I had two students turn in nearly identical presentations. One got a B+ and the other a C. And when they asked me to explain, I looked at my rubric and realized I couldn't justify the difference. That was a wake-up call. So here's what I did. I opened up ChatGPT. At that time, I was using the free version, and I typed this prompt. Create a simple 5-point rubric for a short opinion essay. Align it with these goals: clear opinion, supporting reasons, organization, and correct grammar. Use student-friendly language. Let's see what ChatGPT come up with. And here's what it gave me. And right away, I was blown away by how clear and direct it was. No jargon, no vague phrases, and every level was explained in the language my students could actually understand. So for example, here, the clear opinion. Did you clearly state your opinion? Is it easy to understand? Did you give at least 2 good reasons to support your opinion? Is your writing easy to follow? So I teach English as a foreign language. So what if I want to make this even simpler? So I could ask ChatGPT, can you simplify this even more for a middle schooler? So let's see what ChatGPT comes up with. Great, so there's your opinion. Did you say what you think clearly? Did you give 2 or more clear reasons to support your opinion? Another thing I might do, if I still find that my English students are at a really low level, then I might even add the Korean translation in. So you can take this to the next level by adding a column with examples. So for example, here I said, add a column that gives short examples for each criteria. Okay, perfect. So now my EFL students will have a better idea of what I'm looking for by not only understanding the rubric a little better, but also having some examples that they can go by. Another more advanced option is to add a self-assessment row at the bottom. Try this prompt. Add a self-assessment row at the bottom of the rubric, label it, circle the level you think you're at before submitting. All right, so that one change helped my students reflect more deeply and actually improve before they handed it in. Here's the part I didn't expect. Once I started sharing the AI-generated rubric before the assignment, students got it. I heard fewer, what do you want us to do? And more, okay, so I need to give 2 reasons and keep it organized. That's a win. I also used the rubric during peer feedback. Students gave better, more specific comments because they had language to work from. And for a few classes, I even let students co-edit the rubric with me using AI. That blew their minds, and mine. One student told me, "This is the first time I knew exactly what you were looking for." That stuck with me. I want you to be able to try this in your next class. So I've put together a downloadable guide with a rubric template with the exact prompt I used and space for you to adapt it to your subject. You'll find the link below. And if this saved you even 10 minutes of grading stress, hit like and subscribe. And if you'd like this video, you'll definitely like this one.